Welcome to my channel. Titanic sub search. US Navy detected implosion sounds after sub lost contact. The US Navy detected sounds consistent with an implosion shortly after OceanGate's Titan submersible lost contact, a Navy official has said. 5 people were aboard the vessel when it went missing during a dive to the Titanic wreck on Sunday. The loss of the sub was confirmed after a huge search mission. The official told CBS News that information about the acoustic anomaly had been used by the US Coast Guard to narrow the search area. According to CNN, it was deemed to be not definitive, and therefore the search and rescue mission continued. Earlier on Thursday, Rear Admiral Morga of the Coast Guard confirmed that all 5 people aboard Titan had been killed following what was probably a catastrophic implosion, based on patterns of debris discovered. However, he said no sounds had been detected during the search mission that were consistent with this. "We've had sonar buoys in the water nearly continuously and have not detected any catastrophic events when those sonar buoys have been in the water." Greece boat disaster. 350 Pakistanis were on board, minister says. Rana Senallah told Parliament his estimate was based on families who had sought government help and had taken DNA tests. Egyptians and Syrians were also among the hundreds of migrants feared dead. The official death toll remains at 82, while 104 survived, including 12 Pakistanis. Giving his estimate, Mr. Sanallah said that for Pakistan, perhaps there has never been such a large toll in any incident before, even in terrorist incidents. The boat is thought to have set off from Egypt and picked up passengers in the Libyan city of Tobruk who paid thousands of dollars for the trip. The UN says between 400 and 750 people could have been crammed onto the vessel, which sank about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, southwest of the coastal town of Pylos. It is one of the worst migrant boat disasters in the Mediterranean in recent years, and questions remain about the Greek response after it became clear that the boat was in trouble. Shipping data suggests the fishing vessel was not moving for at least 7 hours before it capsized. On Thursday, Pakistan's Federal Investigation Agency, FIA, spoke of at least 209 Pakistani victims, based on DNA samples collected mainly from families in Punjab, and some from Pakistan-administered Kashmir. More than 20 suspected human traffickers have been arrested in Pakistan since the disaster. Greece has charged 9 Egyptian men with human trafficking over the shipwreck. They have denied wrongdoing. Russian diplomat squats near Australia Parliament in Embassy Lease Row. Australia has blocked Russia from building a new embassy near its parliament, citing a spying risk. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said intelligence agencies had given very clear security advice on the move. Laws specifically drafted to halt construction were rapidly passed on Thursday after legal attempts to block the Canberra development failed. The Kremlin said it was yet another unfriendly action, which Russia would take into account in the future. Australia was following the Russophobic hysteria that is now going on in the countries of the collective West, said spokesman Dmitry Peskov. A Russian diplomat earlier told AFP that the embassy was seeking legal advice. The new legislation acknowledges that Russia may be eligible for financial compensation. The current embassy will not be affected by the new laws, which have bipartisan support. Moscow currently holds the lease for a patch of land, acquired in 2008, some 400 meters, 0.25 miles, from Canberra's Parliament House. It has been laying the foundations for a new embassy building, but construction has proceeded slowly. As relations between Australia and Russia soured in the wake of the invasion of Ukraine, the former moved to rescind permission for the new building. A previous attempt to cancel the lease was thrown out by the federal court last month, prompting the new legislation. The laws took less than 5 minutes to be introduced, and passed through the House of Representatives. "We don't expect Russia is in a position to talk about international law, given their rejection of it so consistently and so brazenly with their invasion of Ukraine," said Mr. Albanese, who condemned Russia's illegal and immoral invasion of Ukraine. Former UK diplomat Alex Bristow of the Australian Strategic Policy Institute told AFP that Russia has some of the largest, most capable, most aggressive, and least constrained intelligence services in the world. Given the proximity, it could be a form of electronic surveillance operating out of the embassy, he added.